Hey guys, PrestoneMage here, recording a Masters 25 draft, our second one, and this is round one of that. If you haven't seen the draft portion and you'd like to watch it, go ahead and watch it if you want. Alright, anyway, let's see. So we won the die roll. What would you like to play first? Sure. Let's see, mulligan. 3 lands. We don't have any blue source, but we have a prism, which could be pretty sweet. Play it into this, right? Okay, yeah, I think that's key. Because we can go prism on 2, play this on 3, using blue and white. Yeah. Seems good. Okay. Alright, and there's our blue source anyway. So do we want to disguise any colors? But I don't know, but I kind of want to make that play. I think either way we'll have access to the double blue for something like this. Okay, and we do anyway. So just naturally we have access to double blue, double black. So disfigure, nice. Yeah, let's actually just play this. Okay. Alright, so let's see what's on there. What are we looking for? Ooh, a pillory is pretty cool. We don't really need the lands. Okay. Bottom. Bottom. So this card's pretty sweet. It's vigilant too. You don't want to put it on this because they might have just an incentive to kill this. So I kind of want to stick it on something that they might want to have stick around. But I guess we have ways to get this stuff back too, right? So it's not like the worst. So I think though before we do that, let's just land 4-drop. And actually before we do that, let's go into combat. Because you never know what the opponent may have, or if we want to represent stuff. Get in for a point, damage. And we'll drop our ghost ship. Opponent has a window to kill it, since we don't have the regeneration mana up. But that's okay. Wow, 4 colors already. Okay, morph creature. And I wonder if we could. Wow, so this figure actually goes up a lot in value because of that. I wonder if we should just try to kill it right now. Let's see, what else do we want to do this turn though? We have access to 5 mana. So if we do this, we can play like this phalanx thing too. And then just get in for like 3. Yeah, we'll see how that happens here. See what it was. Oh, it's the unblockable guy, I think. I don't think I care too much about the regeneration stuff right now. We do have Cloud Shift open though too, just in case the opponent wants to get a wild. And actually, blanking this isn't the best too, because we essentially have to sacrifice it. Or we not, essentially, we actually have to sacrifice it because we're not going to cast it. But it could be cool to get another card, like make our cloud shift turn into a cantrip. So our opponent really hasn't shown us much though. They cycled this thing, and they played this thing. Some more if you want to. Beginning up each opponent's end step, if you didn't lose life this turn, you may put a quest counter on it. Alright, so luckily we have that. Alright, so then if it has 4 quest counters, they get to make an angel for 2 mana. Alright. But luckily we're kind of just doming our opponent anyway. At this point. Ooh, nice. We are 1 land short of casting that. But let's just get aggressive. Just attacking for 6. Opponent chump blocks. Let's pass the turn. Kindle. X damage. So you should play X. Okay. I think we want to use our cloud shift. Why not? Just kind of keeps our guy alive for a single mana. And if our opponent's not really playing that much, we could have this plan to where like we kind of just kill their guys. Ooh. Interesting. So it's almost like continuously being at 13. So we're gonna have to. Good thing we have this in our deck. We're gonna have to like time it to where, like we're gonna do enough damage to be able to like end step bounce that attack and then like play this guy or something. So maybe that's our play. But again, we're still not there on the lands. Exchange your life to wall. Ugh. It's really annoying. If we get rid of it now, though, they have to tap it to be able to do that. So if I do it now and I attack for like, well, I can't actually do this and attack for 6. I could attack for 3. Two, actually. Do we have edict effects, or 1 at least. I think we probably want to attack with our flyer at least. Oops. Okay. That way they can't get a counter. And then I think we're gonna upkeep. Or I wonder if we just totally lost it now. Because at upkeep they can untap. So do we want them to gain life? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do this. So we may. That's what they're gonna draw. They're gonna play it. Maybe that was a really dumb play because I didn't really have a plan. I'm just like, let me use my mana, and I don't want them to gain 2 more life. Oh my gosh. Greater than the number of cards. Oh my gosh. We don't have a way to deal with that, I don't think. And they're just like constantly surviving with this. How do we get out of this? We could start by drawing a lot of cards and making sure they lose life. Do we want to get something back? Maybe we keep this so we can have some like synergy with this. If we ever get to the point to where we can do that twice. Does this have the activated abilities clause? No, it just can't attack or block. So there'll be a turn at which like that will go on the stack, but then he'll respond to it. Great. So that has fear though, and I can't attack. Great. Dang. And that's at their turn, so that thing keeps getting counters because we're dealing damage to them, but on their turn. Kind of glad that we have this card though. Yes. Yes. So we gotta make them edict that. Tricky situation. We really need a land. Maybe we white main our own guy to try to hit a land. Let's see what we can dig for. Fiend Hunter is actually kind of cool too. We don't care about the other things, really. Don't have a way to get rid of permanence. That kind of sucks because now we have the edict thing. But we can play Fiend Hunter and get rid of that and then like edict. But then they're gonna start getting tokens. We have Liquidus Champion. Mana up. Alright, so this is kind of a bummer scenario, but let's just do it. I don't know what happened there. We have 0 cards in hand. I don't want them to get the tree back, so we'll make them edict. Their guy. We'll see if they respond. Alright, so we may have a way. We might have a way to fight through this. If we could land like a champion, bounce it, land it again. Unfortunately, the opponent is at 13 and this only deals like 12. And can they only do that once a turn? Oh my gosh. No, there's no like limitation. Luckily for us, though, they only have 1 white source, or else we'd have been like locked out of this game pretty easily. But they can't attack us either. So we'll see if we can kind of But the thing is, this gains them life too. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need like 8 mana to do the trick. You gotta be mindful by time too, because if we lose this game, we'd have 14 minutes to like go through another couple games. So maybe there's value to just kind of conceding. Yeah, and Snaring Bridge is tough, but then it's like, how does the opponent win? We'd mill ourselves first. I don't want to draw that, but kind of need that. Sure, I think we'll just let that happen. Let's cast that. Can attack, can attack. Yeah, but we need, so we can, if we have another white main lion and a land, then we can do it twice and put the opponent to 1. So let's just try to sift and we'll see, we'll go from there. Probably shouldn't have used all the black mana. Okay, so nice, that's another way of dealing damage. So we'll get rid of counterspell to this here. And we'll play this on a token. On that, it's like the biggest thing they have, right? So we might be able to steal this game. Okay. And this with power. Creatures with power greater than the number of cards in your hand. So the 4/4s. Okay, so we got them to 12. So we need another like white main lion. Kind of sneak a win. Because then we cast champion, right? And then we white main lion with the trigger on the stack, and then we do the same thing if we have another one. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think we need to play that land. I think we just need to quickly pass through our turn to save ourselves time. And then actually we're just clocking the opponent. So even an Auramancer would be good, just to double the clock on the opponent. Grabbing another like pillory. Yeah, so the opponent's making a bunch of tokens. I think we're gonna be able to get this game. I kind of forgot about the other aura that we had in our deck. Ooh. Okay, so I'm glad that we put it on a big-bodied thing. Okay. So when they get to 6, we can do our little trick. Wait 4 turns. You guys are too big to attack. Pass the turn. We're not really playing our lands in case for some weird reason we have to discard. And we're just going to 6ing through our turns so that we can save time. Fiend. Doesn't really matter. We just want the opponent to get to 6. It kind of sucks for them. Like they have so much power to attack us with, but yeah, it's just like their own ensnaring. Unless they have like a out for their ensnaring bridge, I don't know how they're gonna win this one. So the opponent does have a card, so maybe we'll see what that is. Okay, land. Alright, 1,000,000 tokens. Alright, bounce a guy. Oh, and we're still at like the 1. We ditched our counterspell. Okay, so actually we're still alright because we can buy it back with the Waramancer. Sure. So this is a pretty long and dirtily game, but we may be able to get there. On the back of our drains, and these and then our opponent's own ensnaring bridge. This is a really long game one though. Like we're almost decking ourselves. And then we'll be able to win on our next turn, I think. Oh. Oh, an opponent controls. I was like, why didn't they just kill their own ensnaring bridge? Opponent's gonna try to mill us. This is a close game. Oops. Plug this computer in. Worst timing. See if we can do it. Yeah, it's their turn. Sure. Oh, they have 2 cards now. Yeah, that's fine. So another white main lion would be actually kind of cool for us. Oh, we can attack, huh? But we don't really have any good attacks. Just pass the turn. Yeah, it's just been the story that our opponent's just been like a land away from doing that. Or 1 life away from getting I'm just gonna pass priority or whatever. I don't wanna waste the time because I can make a lot of tokens, but okay, so that's cool. It can help us. We're gonna cast that face down. And then it can attack. And then we'll play our champion, I think, right? And we have no other attacks. Yeah, so we're just gonna yield through all this, let the opponent make a bunch of guys, blah blah. Or not yield, but just pass the priority. Maybe that's yield, I don't know. But yeah, our plan is to attack with the 2/2 and then flip it after attacks have been declared, so that they'll get hit for 3 and then play our champion. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 6 plus 3 is 9, so yeah, definitely should be able to do that. I don't really care about cycling the Ash Barons to kind of thin our deck of a land. But I don't think they can go that wide on us. Oh, did I miss a point? No, because the mana war can block, and then that can block too. I was thinking about missing points on that. Alright, so let's go to attack step. Attack here. Before block. Flip it. Okay, nice. Then we'll drop this guy. Opponent would need a counter spell to deal with that. Maybe I should have played my land first in case I needed to like white main line or something. Yeah. Let's definitely target the opponent. Okay, cool. So we got there in like an otherwise like kind of difficult game to navigate. But they do have tokens that can be valuable to us. They also have ways to make us unable to attack. So, oh, Caustic Tar is in our deck. I didn't think it was. We're going to be on the draw likely. They didn't seem that aggressive. Ghost chips seem okay. This turns into a what flyer? A 1 or a 2/2 flyer, a 1/6 wall. I think actually this would have been better than our Hannah. I don't know. If they go off with tokens, it might be cool to have that in play. But then it also might be good to just have more ways to get like our things back. I don't know. Counterspell didn't seem that good. I kind of like our deck. These didn't actually seem that great. Maybe we'll take out one of those for one of these. Alright, let's do that then. Alright. So I'll just try to play quickly since we're behind. Let's roll again since we're going second. We don't have a black source, but I think we'll keep. If we draw a land, spot on that. We can cast our 3 that will draw us into more lands. Again, it's just good to kind of observe what the opponent's doing too. But we know that they're on like, what was it, rug or something, Timur? Alright, cool. So there's our black source. We just cycle it now. I should have actually cycled it before playing a land. And then played the black source so we had like this figure up. Or this other one. Let's see what the opponent's doing. Actually, non-land. Let's just yeah, let's see what the opponent's up to. Guess we'll take the removal spell. I kind of want to take the cultivate, but yeah, the removal spell will just kill our guy. Right now they're kind of on nothing. Alright. So we don't want to get that let that thing get 4 counters. Put a land into play. I think we're gonna drop our Hussar. Keep this figure up. What do we want? Brainstorm. Lion. Let's just get Brainstorm. Kind of dig us deeper. Bottom. Punch in for 1. Pass the turn. Keep this figure up. Okay. That could be something cool with a pillory. And then maybe we brainstorm first. Put that on top and this on top. Or maybe well, we can double 2. I just want to double 2, use our mana a little bit better. They'll get another counter, but it's alright. Alright. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do this, right? Kind of draining our opponent. We don't mind too much if they have an ensnaring bridge. Yeah, we're kind of short on time, but alright, this figure looks pretty good. So we have 6. So we can actually just cast this figure and then morph our guy. Oh, that was kind of dumb. Kind of a poor use of mana. So I'll go morph 2, 3, and then we're still short from. Actually, no, we can activate our guy. I'm playing quickly and probably a little recklessly. Okay. What's that? 7? Wow. We might be able to lethal them next turn. Wow. Alright guys, we got round 1. Stay tuned for more.